grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Yeah.
Shine, I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I'll get better when I wanna get better. I'll get better.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. Across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Viking 18. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Crack roll 80. Let's go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Now the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. That's to the right side. And incomplete.
Well defended there. And quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14
Here's 1st and 10.
And the Vikings.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
That one is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The defense could not bring them down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Big Lion. Come on, man up. Go.
A run on 1st and goal. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Viking 18. Seven Pirates!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that could be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Both teams ready to go once more. As the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked. On first down. Out here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
The kicker on for the extra point.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Bengals extend their advantage to 14-3.
Vikings 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Ready? 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. To the sink. Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 19. Ready?
Now faking the give. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Vikings.
A big play for Minnesota. It's a gain of 34.
36-yard line.
Bronco 80. Ready?
To the ground, a first down run. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 6.
Ready? Go!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third and 5.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go. 6 Cougar 19.
They'll try to run. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
Vikings first down.
And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there?
Ready up. Down. Viking 18.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
18, pioneer.
They'll give on the ground. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
On the play. It's now
It is 3rd and long.
Panther 11. Ready. Ready,
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now to throw on 1st down. He gets this into the hands of Green. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
6-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get point, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
A first down throw for Burrow. That one swung out wide to Moss. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. 6. Mustang 19. Go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's caught by Brooks. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 18.
Here's Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Bengals.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think I'm this defensive coordinator. Me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Patterson now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Start. Viking 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 12-yard line.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready, go. Rig alert, rig alert.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let's go now. Panthers, Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open down the field is Mayer, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball's going to go out of bounds. Not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Burrow to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 54 yards.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're going to test your red
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Patterson now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Here's a design run. Trying to bounce that outside. Went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let go.
That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
19 tight. Panther 11.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. Upton Stout in for that tackle.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He's got the... He's after the catch to the ball. Comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. 2, down to the 2.
A 2-yard pickup.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
No gain on the play.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
That's good for a Bengals first down. A 51-yard gain. First down, Bengals.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be taken down.
46 yards.
That is a big play for Cincinnati. Pick up of 46 yards.
First and goal.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good.
And that is in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 10-yard line.
Check. Street. Trap 60. 70 Rangers. Check. Go.
Back to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
You let this go. Deep for Jefferson. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And the Vikings.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
First and 10.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
4th quarter begins on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. He gets that complete to his tight end man. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off.
It's a gain of
First and goal coming up.
And the Vikings first down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, second down and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Ray Lance, touchdown, Minnesota. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find. The end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
He kicks this one away. Jones now on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down. Burrow to the left side. Caught by Chick. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 16. And very quickly, a first down.
A gain of 16.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Checking it down, this one is caught. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down. A gain of 7. And the Bengals first down.
Burrow. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. You put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 4. Now, Burrow. this into the hands of Green. And he will score! Touchdown, Bengals. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
The kicker on for the
These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead of fourth-quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's looking deep for Shakir. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. In this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. First down throw for Burrow. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide, and he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll run with Brooks, and he will sneak this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point, up and good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here comes Shakir. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, and he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
13 yards on the play.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one.
Incomplete.
It's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Oh, let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Moving left. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill, finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They go. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
I gotta be down because I wanna
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't face. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with. Just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some John, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth.
There's nothing to a boss. I can be in two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, that was all about the joker and the thief in the night.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. Fate, a shiny face, let you someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving all around, we're going up and down. We're moving all around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door.
Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting. Imagine down, that you